Now to Gideon Levy, who's an Israeli journalist and author. He joins us from West Jerusalem. Really good to have you back with us, Gideon. Can I start by asking you about this apparent attempt to revive the stalled ceasefire talks? We're hearing that the Mossad chief is currently in Doha as Hamas meets officials in Cairo. How genuine is this effort, do you think, on Israel's part? Are they interested genuinely in reaching any sort of a deal?
I doubt it very much. What is very clear is that the Israeli Prime Minister is not ready to end the war and to pull out the troops from Gaza. It's very clear that without those two elements, there will be no ending the war, no permanent settlement. And he's not ready for this. And all the rest, in my view, is just waste of time because there is a gap between Hamas and Israel. Israel does not want to end the war. It is crystal clear. He wants to continue. And as long as this is the case, all those talks are a masquerade.
And Gideon, can I ask you now about an opinion piece you wrote for Haaretz last month? We know that organizations and governments around the world have been accusing Israel of committing ethnic cleansing in Gaza. In your piece, you said that it is clear that Israel now has a plan for the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians in Gaza. Tell us more about how you came to that view.
So for a long time, I refused to use the term genocide and obviously not ethnic cleansing until I realized that there is a system, that things are directed. When I realized that the destruction, first was the destruction. They are destroying Gaza systematically. It's not a building here, a building there, the headquarters here, headquarters there. No, they wipe up whole neighborhoods, villages, and cities. This, for me, was a sign that they want to make the Gaza Strip unlivable, and they succeed. Then you see the mass killing. Again, it's not a targeted killing, it is a mass killing. In not only the numbers, but also the methods. People are, on a daily basis, standing at the line for food and being shot dead on a daily basis. It's not that one incident, two incidents every day, and every day the same numbers. This is so horrible about it, as if there is a portion of death for every day. So this led me to the conclusion that the plan is to make Gaza unlivable, to push the people to the south, to the so-called humanitarian city, which is a concentration camp. And then after putting them there in horrible conditions, to offer them one of two options, either to leave the Gaza Strip or to stay forever in this concentration camp. This is ethnic cleansing. No other word, no other term to describe it.
And Gideon, if it's clear to someone like yourself, a similar declaration has also been made by Israel's prominent human rights NGO, as well as I mentioned, governments around the world. I'm interested to know what the perception is in Israel among the public. Do they even care that perhaps this is happening in their name?
Not yet. There are certain signs, but we are very far. The Israeli society still lives in denial. The only argument is if there is at all starvation in Gaza or not. Those are the debates. Is it just Hamas propaganda or is it really starvation? A discourse which makes me personally really sick because it's really like arguing if today is Thursday or not. One can say it is not Thursday, the other one will say it is Thursday. That's more or less the level of debates. The Israeli media continues not to show anything from Gaza, voluntarily, by the way, no censorship. And most of the people don't want to know what's going on in Gaza. And therefore, this machinery continues. And the Israelis are very concerned about the hostages, very concerned about ending the war because of the soldiers. They start to be concerned about their country becoming a pariah state, but very few care about the genocide.
Okay, Gideon Levy, we will have to leave it there. Thank you so much, as always, for joining us on the program.
Thank you for having me.